Here, what's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today, we're going to be talking about 3 base altcoins that could potentially do a 50x and should be on your radar. So before we get into talking about all of that, I would like to ask you guys, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. Be on the road to 20k subscribers. If you guys want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video. Comment what you guys think down below and why you guys are down. You guys can hit that Discord link to join the Discord to continue the crypto conversation we're having daily. And you guys can DM me asking your questions on how that Patreon group works. As you guys know, we have been getting into some bangers. We've actually killed the entire base ecosystem as of right now. We've just been everywhere. If you guys do not want to miss out on that, check out that Patreon group body. There's a deal going on as of right now as well. And check out my ebook, The Essentials to Mastering Tokenomics. This will help you guys pick out the next gem in your cryptocurrency portfolio once you're able to understand market cap, FDV, circulating supply, vesting, narrative, everything that goes in to picking out a gem for the cycle. This is something that's going to help you out with that. Links will be in the description and the comment section down below. And let's get right into the video, guys. So first we have Heroes. Now I've been talking about Heroes for quite some time now, especially since I started using my agent APIs and things like that. Instead of using OpenAI or Gemini, I decided to use Heroes. So since I'm using the project, you guys already know I'm pretty bullish on whatever I'm going to be using, right? Right now it's sitting just under 6 cents. It's had a decent run up from a past month already. If you guys seen it, from 2 cents. Of course, if you guys looking at the max chart, you guys can see we're pretty much at the bottoms for this as of right now. We just came up just a little bit from the lows, but it's still at the bottom, and I believe this has a lot of room to grow, especially now that the BASEAPP is right around the corner. So you guys already know I've been talking about the BASEAPP a lot, and they're going to be having their Heroes agent swarm on the BASEAPP. I think this is going to be huge for Heroes in terms of the attention that they could get and bring into their project, essentially, with 20 plus specialized agents that will help you guys from basically token analysis, research, and social insights. That's all huge. That's all going to be accessible to over 700,000 people. So I believe Heroes is very cheap in terms of where it's at as of right now. Next, we have Noise. Now, we may be tired of tipping culture in real life, but I think it's just getting started on crypto side for social content creators and things like that. This also has had a nice little run up from its lows about a month ago. It is now sitting at $12.4 million. You can see from its all-time high, it was just 7 days ago, and it is now down 37.6% from its all-time highs. Now, this also is going to basically benefit from the BASEAPP as well, as they will be allowing people to tip content creators on the BASEAPP with their tokens. And I think they're going to have a partnership with Zora or something like that, so allowing users to actually tip the content creators with their own tokens, things like that. Even Ethereum has tweeted about them, and this was just a recent ago. It's not too long ago, and they're getting a lot of eyes from the Ethereum side and on the base side. So it's basically a socialify app on Farcaster that turns engagements, likes, mentions, replies into on-chain value, basically allowing you guys to tip your content creators, things that you guys like on a daily anyways. Now next we have Arcadia Finance here. Now remember, I told you guys about this. It did have a hack recently, but it actually started to explode from the hack, from the lows that it was at about 9 cents right now. So it's at about 26 cents, right? Still at a $4 million market cap. Decent potential on it. Of course, this is not associated with the BASEAPP as far as I know as of right now, but they do have huge connections with Aerodrome. You guys can see about a year ago, it did hit $1.05, so it is down 74% from its all-time highs. Now, Turtle here does break down Arcadia Finance to the T, right? Basically breaks it down from the recent hack that they had and what was going on from there. And not only that, they're actually backed by Coinbase, which is another huge sign for the potential that AAA could have. So it's not about something just calling, on the side of the road, but it could be something that looks good on chain as well. Now, if you stayed this far, we're going to be talking about 3 honorable mentions that we have on here. 2 that is new that we recently got into. 1 I already been telling you guys for a while as of right now, which is Reflect. And as you guys can see from that month chart, it has come down a little bit. Let's let this load up a little bit. It has come down from the highs of about 37 cents all the way down to about 15 or 13 cents, and now it's starting to truck up again. Now, if you guys don't know, this is something that I've been comparing to Mammo, and they have huge ties essentially to Aerodrome, which is always going to be huge. Now, This guy puts out this tweet back last month. Of course, Atom has went live since that tweet, and they're going to have more agents go up. So the super agent that they got is Atom, which is essentially doing what Mambo does, and Aerodrone's AI agent partnership. This is huge because Aerodrone is going live on Coinbase soon. It's within this month or this week or next week, right? And I believe this is going to be pretty huge for how Reflect is going to continue to develop here. So Reflect itself might not be integrated into the base app or have a base app mini app, but it's going to essentially benefit from Aerodrone's success, which I think is going to reflect straight onto Reflect itself, you know. Next we have Stream here. Now Stream we recently got into not too long ago. It has a little up and down. It's an AI powered launch pad for like memes and things like that. We're going to check out his website here very soon here. Stream.fun is basically similar to like Pump Fun, but using AI and things like that. It's at a $2.3 million market cap. Very, very cheap. Very, very cheap, right? It was just at its high about 6 days ago. Now it came down because the first, I think DeFi, I forget the platform, but it's some account that actually launched their coin on there. People were expecting that coin to actually have more utility, not just be a meme coin, which it turned out to just be a meme coin, and that brought down Stream. It's called Prime. I forgot. It's DeFi Prime. There we go. So what Stream has going for it is backed by Superfluid, Farcaster, and the base collaboration. So things could look pretty good in my opinion for Stream. It's at a very low market cap, and as you guys can see, it's just like Pump Fun essentially. You guys can, there go, DeFi Prime. This is the one we were talking about. It started to go crazy and it just pretty much dumped. Right now you guys can see all, full moon is funny. You guys can see all these other coins that's being launched here, essentially using AI to launch this. So we'll have to see how things will play out for Stream. It's a very low market cap, right? And the last play for you guys that I have, right, it's something I've even invested into. I had to, because if you guys don't know, I am building out an app essentially that is pretty much similar to Blah. I don't like the name, but Blah is similar to what I was building out, right? It is sitting at a $2.1 million market cap. I think this is going to be the new frontier. You're going to be looking at things like Mambo lead the way. Reflect is going to be out there, and Blah is going to be there. Now, if you guys don't know Blah is basically a robo-advisor as well. It's at a $2.1 million market cap, FDV of 4.2 million. We scroll down a little bit here. You guys can see its all-time high was just 3 hours ago. People are now starting to talk about this as of right now because it's just hitting the scene. It's getting a little hype. So this guy puts out this tweet. He's been watching Blah cook quietly while everyone's been chasing noise and things like that. They're built natively on Base. Access to real-time alpha via Farcaster. AI times crypto UI that feels like a product, not just a pitch deck. The token utility is tied to the usage, not just hype. Already lives with engaged niche, and it's not a banker bot clone, but it's pretty much your on-chain AI assistant, right? Already has mindshare on Farcaster. So let's look at the website real quick. So it's your first AI powered crypto app. This is pretty much what I was building out, right? I'm still building it out here, right? There's a lot of things I had to get to even close to where it's at right now, right? You could download it on the App Store, get it on Google Play. This is huge to bring in traditional people that are not just in crypto, people outside of crypto. You're actually able to bring them in with this, right? So you guys can see your AI agents build for smarter crypto, and Blah's multi-agent AI system analyzes every dimension of the crypto market, delivering real-time institutional grade insights. Blah, your personal AI advisor, translates these insights into clear recommendations tailored specifically to your investing style. This is basically what I was building, right? So this is basically why I'm invested into this. So they got their sentiment agent, macro agent, technical agent, on-chain agent, right? They pretty much got a swarm agent, swarm of agents. Blah, your crypto oracle. So this right now to me is looking pretty good. We may start to see a lot more people start to talk about this, but I don't like this at the bottom here, I could say that, but we will see how things will play out for this one. I do think that the next frontier for DeFi and DeFi AI is where you're going to start to see these robo advisors peak out. Mambo is the first one that's going to be leading the way, and I think Reflect is going to do well, and I think Blah is also going to do well. So if you guys stay tuned, if you guys stayed this whole time, you got the 3 honorable mentions that I even mentioned in the beginning, right? So you guys let me know how you guys feel about this in the comment section down below, and if you guys haven't subscribed there yet, please do so. We're on our road to 20k subscribers, and I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.